All right, we are live. Having a few little minor glitches here to start out as we made the quick run from the pool over to here. So the first game might be a little glitchy for you, but we'll get that stuff squared away in time for game two, as I don't have my roster in front of me either. So we'll get that squared away in a moment as well. As Medford serves, that one comes down, and that's going to be a jump. They're going to rule it a jump or a toss-up. They unsure of the call, so Medford will get to serve again. That one comes across, down low, and that is an ace, and Medford has tied it up. Medford Mosinee tied at 10. Game one. Send that one across. That one goes a little deeper. They're going to flip it back up. Just have to push it over, knock back down, and they're going to get a fourth hit. It was touched by Mosinee first. Medford has the lead, 11-10. That one back across. Quickly fought for, sent in, knocked down. That's going to go to Mosinee. Not able to get the block tight, so we are tied at 11, and Mosinee will serve. Good crowds here. Students coming from both places. Medford beating Mosinee in swimming 96-44. That's where we were. That's why we were a little late. Swim meet ran a little long. As Medford will try and set it up, and we're going to get a double hit. Point to Mosinee, and they get back on top 12-10, 12-11. When we get a timeout, I'm going to grab my roster and try and straighten a few things out here. They're having a few minor network glitches. Pop that one up, gets that one down, now sent out deep. A good pick up there by number 4 for Mosinee. We'll get names in a moment. Good dig out there by Medford. They're going to send that one up. They're just going to have to pop it over. Give Mosinee a chance to set up. They get in the middle, tip. Comes back over, tip down again, and they're going to get a net violation. That's going to be point put it on the right line. Point Mosinee. Oh, still getting myself settled here. Mosinee serving. Over, pop. Medford will have to attack from the back line. Send that one over, and now hard hit, but good setup there. Now they're going to go far side, and the knock all the way to the back line. Reset, and the, good block, back down, point Medford. Good directional block, knocked that one down. And Medford gets the point, and they're back within 1. And the serve. Back in deep. Mosinee setting up, not able to really get the attack. That one is out of play. They're going to say tipped by Medford, though. So that is a Mosinee point. They're saying it was tipped. Saying it was tipped at the net. So Mosinee gets the point, 14-12. Mosinee. That one all the way down that far side. They're going to set it up in the middle and just kind of pop that one over. Good dig there by Mosinee. Bring it back the other way, sending it tipped up and across the line. Not into the net, though. That one comes back up. Tack in the middle, popped up. Good stop there. Now they'll just have to push it over, but perfect spot. Hits the floor, point Mosinee. Just found that open spot in the middle of the floor. I wish I had names. Trying to see. I set my roster down when I came up here. It's on the floor right down by my feet. Trying to get this live for you guys. As we said, swim meet ran a little longer than normal. They get that one setting it up. Tipped at the line net. Medford far side, and they'll just have to push it over. Giving Mosinee a chance to set. They get that one blocked back. Tipped around. That was be popped up. Tipped down again. And that's going to go out of play, point Medford. Medford sticking with it, and we'll get a substitution. I believe that's Katie Brame coming out. I'm not sure who that is coming in. 2-point game. Mosinee coming off being our team of the week, as that one is going to be dropped a bit low. That was going to be sent over, found the open spot, point Mosinee. And that's that experience you'll see. Both teams playing over at Stout over the weekend, over the early part of this week. Or over the weekend, you're right. That one's sent over. And Medford looking to set. They're going to attack from this near side. Tipped up. Popped up. They just have to send it over. So a little bit of a bad bump gives Mosinee a chance to set the offense. From this near side, they chip it over. Way out now. Oh, a bit of a misplay by Medford, and that'll give Mosinee a point. Unforced error by Medford. 4-point lead. Medford takes the timeout. We will take it with them. 17-13 Mosinee, game one. We'll be back in just a moment. Small run by Mosinee gets them the 17-13 lead, game one. Back to serve 11, that is Claire Selinsk. And Coach Cheryl Schreiner having a conversation with our second official. Selinsk to serve. Low serve, well dug out, just kind of popped over. Medford all out of sorts on that one. Don't think they were expecting it. Point Mosinee. That one just catching Medford off guard, and they just didn't really have an answer. See what she does this time. She's going to send another one, a little more of traditional. Pops that one up back behind. That one's going to come down. Trying to avoid the net. A little too close, and Mosinee now 19-13 as they're starting to find a bit of a groove here. Serve over. That one's going to be sent up now. It's set up far side. Tipped over. Pop back up in the middle. Sent down. Blocked by Medford at the net. Sent back up. Maybe a chance to attack. That one well dug out along the back line. Back down. Shot over. Tip. That's going to go out of play. Point to Mosinee. Tipped at the net, popped it up a little too high for any of the back line to really do anything with, and that is a point to Mosinee. And they are 5 away from taking game one. Hasn't been easy for them. That one is over. Medford looking to set. It's going to be a little bit away from the net, not hit too hard over, but giving Mosinee a chance to attack, and they, lift, and that's going to be a point Medford. They're going to call the lift on Mosinee, and that is a Medford point. The Mosinee parents not agreeing with that call, but that's going to give Medford the serve. They send it over. Mosinee from the far side. They get it into the middle, chip it up. That was going to go all the way over. Spike down, point Mosinee. Those are the mistakes you cannot make against Mosinee. You've got to keep that ball in your half till you're ready to do that. If you're ready to make the play, that one just sent a little too far, and Mosinee will punish you every time. Serve. That one comes up. Now it's going to be left short. They're just going to have to push it over, giving Mosinee a chance to set up. Far side, that was going to be spiked, but it's going to go into the net. Medford will get the point. Unforced error on Mosinee. Medford gets the point, and we're going to see a quick substitution for Medford. Megan Frederickson, the senior, off. 12. Martha Miller coming back on. She will be on that front line. And the serve comes over from Medford. Popped up. They'll set it in the middle. Tipped it over. Medford there this time. Send it far side for Miller. Miller tips it. That was going to be blocked at the net. That sends it out of bounds. Point Medford. And they're back within 5. As we join you from Raider Hall, our first time in Raider Hall since the end of basketball season. So they'll try and set that up quick. That one comes back over. It'll be set here to the near side. That one's sent. Blocked back. Point Mosinee. The block sent back. I believe that was... Trying to see. I believe that was 4. Jenna Plasek. Not sure, though. It's hard to keep track of numbers during volleyball as that serve's going to go out the back. A little too hard. Point Medford, and they'll get the serve back, and they will send 7 Larissa Klepetuskis back to do the serving. 22-17. Medford needs a run here. Deep serve. Gets well passed back up. Sent down. Right through. Point Mosinee. Just right there. Split the back line. Easy point. And we'll see the play from the back. Sent over. Popped up along that far side. That's going to be blocked back down. Well saved by Medford. They're going to send it back towards the middle, but they're just going to have to bump it over. Back in, set in the middle. Tipped up. Medford a chance to set the offense. They're going to go in the middle. That one down. It's going to get through. Point Medford. 14 Rin Rush getting to that one and putting it down. And we're going to get a substitution as 15, Katie Brame will come off. 2, Katie Liebert will come on. And Katie Liebert will be doing the serving. That one served to the back line. Popped up front. Now we'll see what Mosinee does. Try and push it, but it goes into the net. Medford with the point. They're within 4. Volleyball is a game of, I would say, inches, but it's not even inches. Is that one low? Popped up, and Mosinee a little out of whack, but they will get the spike down. Hard hit, and Medford can't do anything with it. Well dug out on the back line by Klepetuskis, but there's just nothing she could do as that one came in hard, and it will be Jenna Plasek to serve for the Game 1 win. Popped up, set in the middle, tip. Mosinee will have it. They will play it back. Tip it over. Tip back by Medford. Mosinee trying to set it up. They push it over. Medford maybe a chance to get something going, but they can't quite get it towards the net. They try and leave it short. But that gives, now they'll push it back over. Medford bouncing it up and out of position a little bit as one of the players fell. Now they'll get the big kill in the middle. That one down. Game 1 goes to Mosinee. Game 1 goes to Mosinee. 25-19. They're going to switch sides. Your stream is going to drop out for just a sec. It might drop out for a second. I got to fix a network issue here coming into the gym quick. We'll get that taken care of, and we'll be back with Game 2 in just a moment. Medford will lead off with a serve in game 2 as our network problems seem to continue. Trying to see if we can... Nope, just will not connect to the school network today, so it's going to be a little choppy, but we'll get you through it. Should help a little bit. Actually, no, check that. It'll be Mosinee serve. Ball on the wrong side. Mosinee gets the first serve. That one's dropped low. Medford just able to get it over. Medford sends it right back over as Mosinee. They go back and forth. The spike blocked back. Good block there by the middle. That one pushed back across, popped up. Looking to set. They get it over here on the near side. Popped up by Mosinee. That was number 2, Alexis Jones. They send it over. Medford in the middle, sets, blocked. That one's going to roll down. That is going to be a point, Medford. Medford strikes first in game 2. Tanner Lepper commenting on the crowd size at Raider Hall. You're not even seeing the crowd on our side as that one will go over. Mosinee setting that far side, gets this block by Medford. Able to pop that one up. Now blocked back, but it's going to go out of bounds, point Medford. Mosinee got to it to block it, but it ricocheted off and went out of bounds, and Medford with it. Liebert serving. That one goes all the way over. That's going to give a chance for Medford to set up. It's put down. That was going to be popped up. Now Mosinee sends that one. Great dig out there by Klepatuskas. Back up, popped over. But Mosinee read it. They're in position, and they will send that one down. Blocked down, and we're going to get a lift on Mosinee. 3-0 Medford. Medford pulling the lead in game 2. And Liebert will serve again. Mosinee setting it up well on that far side. That one's going to be hit into the net. And 4-0 Medford to start this one. Liebert, another serve. Going on the back line. Gets set up. They tip that one over. Found the open spot on the floor. Mosinee is on the board in game 2. 4-1. And we'll see the libero, number 12, Jessica Brown, come out. Did not see who came in for her. And the serve is over. Low set from the back, and Medford just forced to push it over. Mosinee in the middle. Soft little tip, and it works. Mosinee gets the point. It's not always power in volleyball. It's finesse and placement, and that worked to perfection there. Another serve from Plasek. Back into the middle, tipped over. And that's going to go Mosinee as it goes on the far side of I think it actually hit the upright. Little antenna. And Mosinee back within 1. Plasek. Down along that far side. Back up into the middle. That one spiked back down on the block. And we are tied. That was Abby Martin getting her hands to that one. And Mosinee right back into it. Short little serve, catches the net. Popped up, and it'll just be sent, but it's going to go way deep off the basketball padding. Mosinee back on top. Good crowd here tonight. That one low serve that time. That is dug out by Paulson, sent over. Dug out on the back line there by Plasek. Libero gets to it, slows it down enough for Medford. That one sent back across. Into the middle. The power, but it's blocked slightly, and that allows Medford to save. Tipped, it's going to roll down the net. They're going to have to send it over, and Medford getting a break there off the net. And that one goes into the net, point Mosinee. The net giveth and the net taketh away on that point for Medford. They got a break off the net early, and then they don't get the break off the net the second time as that one goes off of Paulson's fingers. Out for an ace, 7 for Mosinee. Starting to see why they were our on-focus team of the week last week, as Coach Schneider will take a timeout. We will take it with them. 7 for Mosinee. We're in game 2.
Insurance, we know you want to protect your business. The Clinner Insurance team will help you choose the insurance package and plan that fits you and your business. At Clinner Insurance, protecting your business is our top priority.
Clinner Insurance.
You don't have to postpone feeling your best. Aspirus has all the right protective measures in place, so there's no need to delay important screenings and procedures. Visit aspirus.org to schedule today. Because we love, we lead. Aspirus.
Back here from Raider Hall, our first volleyball match from Raider Hall this year, and it is Mosinee and Medford, and Mosinee on a 7-0 run, coming off the timeout by Coach Schneider. As it gets loud in here, it has been a while since we've had this type of environment. The serve over. Medford pops it up in the back line. They try and pass it forward, and Paulson just has to bump it off. Cross might have gone out of bounds, but played there. Now in the middle, tipped over. Dug out there. Coming over here to the near side for Miller. Miller will hit it too high. Point Mosinee. Student section wanting a tip. There was no tip there, but there's a reason the students don't get to be officials in these games, as that one popped up. They're going to go in the middle for Brame. Back over to the other side. Sent in the middle. Block back down. Point Medford. They break the run at 8. Number 14, Rin Rush, getting her hands on that one and sending it back. And that will send 12, Martha Miller, back to serve for the Raiders. One deep to the back line. They're going to pass it over into the middle. That one's going to go into the net, point Medford. A little over the top on that one. Goes into the net. Medford gets the point, and they're within 2. They will send that one across, but that one is deep. Serve goes back to Mosinee, 9-6. Those are the kind of errors you can't make against Mosinee. They will, because they're errors that they're not going to make, as that one comes from way deep outside of our view. Dug out nicely, set up in the middle, and now we're going to get a whistle, and that's going to be a double. Point Mosinee. Checking here quickly, Mosinee. That serve comes across. That one tipped out of play. They won't get to it. Point Mosinee. Checking where Mosinee is ranked right now in D2. That one back across, but into the net. Medford will get the ball back. Mosinee, honorable mention. They're the top honorable mention. They're 11 in the state right now. That one back across. I mean, we're figuring 11. That one, good serve. Number 10, Gabby Brunner, getting the good serve, and Mosinee able to dig it out, but goes out of bounds, and that will get a point. Another short serve right along that sideline, trying to trick them. That one comes back, popped up into the middle. Set there. That one goes over the blocks, but that gives Mosinee a chance to reset. They come back down, block down, popped really high up. Try again, they tip that one over. Medford able to set. That one tipped off the fingers. Set back up in the middle, power, that goes out of play, point Medford. Abby Martin got to it, but she sent it just wide as Medford serves it out, point Mosinee. A couple times now they've gone a little long there, so 12-9, and number 11, Claire Solinsk, will head back. That one across. Paulson sends it all the way back over on the dig. That gives Mosinee a chance to set the offense, but it's point Medford as that one set goes a little too far, bounces off the net, hits the antenna. That's out of play. And number 1, Allie Paulson will be back to serve. Paulson sends that one across. Set in the middle. They're looking far side. That one popped up, almost catches the ceiling, doesn't. And Medford just has to push it across. Now they're going to try a quick attack, and it works. Point Mosinee, Alexis Jonas. Normally the setter just went up and took that one herself. It was set up for her perfectly, and she just went up, took it, and found the open spot on the floor. 13-10 Mosinee. That one deep, might have gone out of play, but they will not take the chance. That one send, that's going to be bounced around. Awesome play there by Medford. Gets the serve back as we go back and forth on serves, and 8, Olivia Krug is going to go back. We get a quick substitution. 11, Megan Fredrickson off. 12, Martha Miller back on. And now a stoppage here. Not sure what the stoppage, the second official having a conversation with the scorers table. So not sure what that's about. So game 1 went to Mosinee. Make sure to tune in tomorrow. The Medford Raiders take on Ashland, the Ordockers. And now we're ready to go. Also tomorrow, our first foray into 8-player football for the year. The Athens Blue Jays host the Falcons of... That one sets in the middle, down, Krug digs that one out. Sets up, the point goes up, and that's going to be a point. Mosinee in the net, and Medford back within 1. Taking on the Falcons of Flambeau in Athens. So both those games tomorrow. We'll talk about 8-player football some more over the weekend. That one across. Setting up in the middle, they're going to go far side. That one blocked back. Down, it's able to be saved, sent down, blocked back again by Medford. That middle doing work, and now that one will get all the way across. They will push it across. Medford, Mosinee trying, Paulson bumps it up. Now some confusion, Medford able to keep it. Alive, that one comes down, popped up. Medford somehow able to keep that one alive. Block goes down, point Medford, and we're tied. Coach Jacobson upset there wasn't a four hit call there, as he thought it hit both players. Hard to tell from our angle. 13-13, the serve goes back. That's going to go almost into the students. Saved by Mosinee. Medford, a chance to set up here. Now we're going to get a double, and that's going to be back to Mosinee. On the set, a double. And that will send number 2, Alexis Jonas, the junior, back to serve. 14-13 Mosinee. That one cross set, and that's just going to go right down. 8 up. Olivia Krug came up high on her. There wasn't much she could do with it. Good serve by Jonas. And she's going to go right back there. This time Krug ready. That one set up in the to the side. 15, Brame fooling me, and we get a double on Mosinee. And it is back to Medford serve. And we get a substitution. 10, Gabby Brunner off. 14, Rin Rush back on for Medford. That one across. Setting it up in the middle. That one's going to be attacked from the near side. That one pops up. And they will just have to push it across. Back here to the near side. They set it up in the middle this time. Tip it over. That goes out of play. Point to Medford. And we are tied at 15. A race to 10 now. And back to serve again is Klepetuskas. That one popped up into the middle. That one's just going to be sent over. Krug slows it down. Paulson will get it up towards the middle. Just bumped over the top to the back line. Good pass up front, set in the middle. That one's going to go down, tipped. And that'll be Mosinee's point. Great play there in the middle. I couldn't see who made the final tip, but give credit to Alexis Jonas. She set that one up perfectly. And now back to serve 6, Jessica Maurer. That one popped up in the middle. They're actually coming here to the near side. That one sent down. It's going to go into the net. Dug out. Mosinee is able to save it. They send it over. Setting up again in the middle. That one down. Tipped out. That's going to go out of play. And we are tied at 16. Losing my hearing back here as this one getting intense. 2 rivals, a close match. The serve from Medford. Kind of mid-range off to the side. They will set it. They send it over. Tip it up. It'll come here to Miller, who just has to send it. Couldn't quite time it up right. That one's going to go far side. Block comes down, gets sent all the way to the back line. They send it back to the front line. Medford just setting it over. In the middle again. This time it'll come here to the near side. That one's tipped. Out of play. Point Mosinee. Good job that time. That was 13, Danica Shoup. I think she's been on a lot of those, just haven't been able to see her number for sure in all the bodies flying around. It's one of the hard parts about volleyball. That one sent to the far side. Medford setting it up. They will just be forced to push it. Back here to the near side. In the middle. That one down. Point Mosinee. That one goes to Abby Martin. Again, that's that thing, and we're going to get a Medford time out there second. 18-16, Mosinee with the lead. We'll be back right after this.
If your path to achieving your hopes and dreams is less than clear, Meyer & Associates provides the direction and guidance that helps put things into focus. We provide financial advice and customized solutions that help take the uncertainty out of your dreams for today and the future.
We can work together to make an honest assessment, understand your options, commit to a plan, live life brilliantly. Our team is here to help.
Hey sports fans, if you're looking for the best chair in the house, come down to R&R Flooring and Furniture in Spencer. We carry Franklin furniture, Lang furniture, Serta recliners, Simmons recliners, electric chairs, chairs that have phone chargers in. That is the best chair in the house. Come down and see us. We also have these sports tables and anything you want. Brewers, Bucks, Badgers, come on in. Thank you.
Back here from Raider Hall, Mosinee taking the first two. I'm going to give credit to Medford. They have hung in against one of the best teams in the state and for sure the best team in the Great Northern Conference year in and year out. The Mosinee Indians. But so far, Medford's hung with them for most of the game. As we're getting rotation checks, Medford will serve to begin game 3. Looking to stay alive and force a fourth. As we see in the background, Coach Klepetuskas coming in. He looks to have a pretty good girls basketball team this year. Losing only one senior from last year's team. Obviously some football players. You see Aiden Gardner down there in the student section. We'll see them take on Ashland tomorrow. First serve comes across. Mosinee setting up in the middle. They will send that one, and that is going to be just out of play. Point Medford. Liebert starting out on the serve for Medford. Just missing the line. Next serve. Clips the net. Mosinee digging it out. That one tipped down, and they're going to get the point. That's 4. It did not hit. It was not blocked by Medford. It actually hit the net and came down, and Mosinee gets the 4th hit. 2-0 Medford, similar to where we started the last one. That one low serve, just missing the net. That one tipped over. Almost finds the opening. Liebert, and that's going to be a net violation. Her foot comes down over the line. Mosinee gets the serve. Substitution, Abby Martin checking in. Haley Shanowski heading out. Also the libero 12, Jessica Brown in. 4, Jenna Plasik out. That one popped up. That one's going to go to Paulson, who sends it a little too far. Point Mosinee, and we're tied at 2. That one popped up, but it's going to come over. Brown doing the serving as the libero. Paulson, a low little send. It wasn't really yours typical where you just kind of get me over shot. Now Miller sends that one as Brown almost goes into the Mosinee student section. That one back across and catches the corner. Didn't see who hit it, but a Mosinee player catching, going cross court into that corner, and Mosinee gets the lead 3-2. And now again, we're going to get a ball swap as that one into the students, and still doing a few COVID things, not nearly what we saw last year with the masks and all that kind of stuff. That one a little too far. Medford gets it back, and we're tied up at 3. Early going game 3. Mosinee won the first 2, but Medford hanging in there for most of them. Neon on one side from the students, blackout on the other. Is that one in the middle? That one's just going to be sent down. Blocked, tipped, point Medford. Just blocked down. That was a good play by Medford. Is now Miller. That one in the middle, set up. Attack, tipped. Medford able to dig it out. They get it towards there, and now they'll send it here near side. Setting in the middle again, and now we're going to get a whistle. Double hit. Point Medford. 5-3. Coach Jacobs always, now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever not seen him in a pair of Crocs early in the season. That one back up into the middle. That one tipped down. Beautiful play. Point Mosinee. 5-4. We'll admit Mosinee, probably my favorite. We'll get the serve here from Wickland, and then we'll talk about that one after the point. As Medford will set it far side. That one's going to be over deep. Good diving stop there. Back over, and now down, point. 11, Claire Salintz getting the point, and we're back tied at 5. Couple years ago, it was Mosinee Bloomer sectional final. Mosinee falling in 5 sets to Bloomer, but that was just in Mosinee, and that was the most electric atmosphere I've ever had for volleyball. As 11, Megan Fredrickson sends that one long, 6-5. As the tennis team coming back in. See a couple tennis players coming through. That one sets up in the middle. Krug will just have to send it, but she sends it long. Point Mosinee. And Mosinee starting to get one of those runs, as we'll see 5. Tristan Wickland back to serve again. That one low into the near side. In the middle, that one Paulson has to send. Back down into the net. That one left Alexis Jones to make the play on it, and she had to, not necessarily, she's done it before, but not the player you want attacking at the net. But that one right back across. More in her traditional role. That one's set, now down. Medford digs that one out. Play goes back a little bit. And Klepatuskas just forced to give it a soft touch over. That one blocked back. Back down. Tries again, just out of reach. The set goes a little far. Medford ties it up at 7. 10, Gabby Brunner back to serve. Brunner gets that one over, and that one's going to pop back up here to the near side. Tipped. In the middle, it's got to be sent back and just forced over, and it's going to be a double. Point Mosinee, and they're back on top. As we get the standard fundamentals chant from the Mosinee fans, is that one low serve, dug out, set up, but not the hardest shot over. Now get back into the middle, tipped up, and it's going to be a lift. Ball was a little low. And number 6, Jessica Maurer, just making the only play she could. Worth a try if you get away with it and keep the point alive. You never know what can happen, as Paulson's serve just tips the net. That one off the speaker, sent from the back line. The block ends up backfiring on Medford, and Mosinee gets the point. As Brown and Martin check out for Mosinee. Shot across. In the middle, Paulson. That one sent back over. Popping up. That one back across, but it's going to be blocked. It's going to go all the way out into the bench. Point Mosinee. Tough break there for Medford. You do the right thing, get the block, but it was hit so hard, it flew all the way out and actually got into the student sections. That one comes over, but into the net. Point Medford. 10-9, Mosinee with the lead. Olivia Krug to serve. Over in the middle. That one's going to be set long. Point Medford, 10-10. That one, cross, popping up. In the middle, tip down, blocked back by Medford. All the way to the back line. That one coming down again. They try and tip it over the block this time. Medford reading it. That one down, blocked. Hit all the way back. They're going to set it up, but they're just going to have to kind of attack from far back. Krug able to dig it out. Medford just pushing it. And Mosinee setting up. Here to the near side. That one, but it goes right down. Now they get in the middle. That one down, but dug out. Now back the other way as both teams. Long point, they go for Miller. She pushed, just gives it a little fist. Doesn't work. Back across. Now tipped over. That one, Mosinee, a little out of sorts there for a second. They just have to send it over. And now we're going to get a net violation. Point Mosinee. Somebody into the net, and we'll see 5. Tristan Wicklund come out. 13. Danica Shoup checking back in. So Shoup, Martin, and 6. Maurer, the front line, as Mosinee will set it up. In the middle, that one down right between the back line. Point Mosinee. The advantage of being able to make that initial dig to set things up. We're seeing Mosinee able to do it right now. Medford hasn't in the last few points. Next one comes in. And far off the back, tip down, point Mosinee. There again, a little too far. Mosinee able to just give it that little hand flip and get it right down in front of the net where nobody was. 3-point lead. As Jonas, and now we're going to get a conversation between the two officials. Oh. Trying to figure out they're having a conversation, but just saying that one of the Mosinee players was standing and that wasn't allowed. That one comes back across. Dug out. Back across the middle. Tit, and that's going to be a point. Again, Medford not able to get that ball set up well along the front, and that's led to some either mishits or being forced to not get full strength on it, and that's really given Mosinee some opportunities. Far side, Miller, this time she gets it down. Right as I say that, they get it right. Medford gets the point, and Klepetuskas will head back to serve. Down only 3. Klepetuskas. Back line, dug out. Set up here in the middle. They're going to look for Plasek, and she just finds the open floor. Not a lot of power behind it, but finding the open floor, and that's all it takes. And a 4-point lead. Down low, ace. 5-point lead. That one goes to 6. Jessica Maurer and Mosinee on the verge of sweeping this one. Medford calls the timeout. We will take it with them. 16-11 Mosinee, game 3.
Forward being a mutual, it's a great opportunity for customers that bank with us because it allows us to make decisions for the long term, for our community, for our customers, and for our employees. We're not driven for profit, as most companies are. So we can make decisions that are good for our communities, our employees, and our depositors, and that's very unique.
missed it, Dirt. All right, we're getting into sports now. Medford chanting over about playing baseball. Mosinee fans chanting back about hockey. We'll see what Medford comes up with next. The boys have some things to chant about. Boys sports in the last couple of years undefeated in the Great Northern Conference. Girls, Medford winning basketball last year at Mosinee twice before falling in a sectional semifinals. That one missed. Good serve gets the point. Another good serve from Jessica Maurer, and it's a 6-point lead. Good to have more students back. Good to have fans back. That one back over. Getting set up in the middle. Far side. That one's going to be tipped down. Medford able to keep it in. Klepetuskas getting to it in the middle. Miller just having to push it across. Trying to set up in the middle. That one down. Blocked. In the middle. That one again. That one's going to get past the block, but Klepetuskas there. In the middle. That one down. Point. They got the block. Rush tried to go up for it. 18-11. And they will send that one across again. Get it set up in the middle. Now getting it back. That one hit across. Good play there. Now they'll get it back here to the near side. Tipped up. Saved. Now they'll bring it back cross court. Back down. Finding a spot point. Miller ending the run. Getting the ball back. And that will send number 2, Katie Liebert, back to serve. She is probably the best server for the Medford squad. They need some points and they need a run. Serve, and that is not what you need. Ball goes out of bounds. 19-12, Mosinee right back on serve, and they will send the libero, Jessica Brown, back to serve. Couple other changes. That one goes across, popped up in the middle. They're going to send that one down, blocked. Point Mosinee. 5 more for Mosinee to close it out. One back line, tipped forward. That's going to be blocked, dug out. Good job there, and Krug just has to force it across. Maybe would have gone out of bounds, but not sure. That one back goes long and out of play. Medford will get the ball back again, down 7. And this time it will be Miller to serve. Krug comes out, 11. Megan Fredrickson checking back in. That one across. Fighting for that one back. That's going to drop down. Point Mosinee. 21-13. It's kind of your little end of the match little chants and stuff, going back and forth between the students of which sport each team has won. As the serve comes across, that one will be popped up by Krug. Back across off the roof, caught one of the supports. Able just to get it across. Now that one down, that's going to go into the students. Point Mosinee, they're 3 away from closing it out. And Medford's going to take their last time out, try and find a way to save this one. 22-13 Mosinee, game 3. See if Medford has the comeback in them when we come back.
Hi, this is Jason Miller from US Cellular and Northside Computers. We're currently celebrating our 25th year of doing business here in Marshfield. All the money that has been spent here is spent at other establishments that we do business with. We employ local people. We've sponsored numerous North Youth Apprenticeship programs and sponsored sporting events and other things of that nature. Of all the places you could purchase a cell phone or a computer from, we want to thank you for doing business with us.
Welcome back. They will send Jenna Plasek back, looking to close this one out. Mosinee needs 3 more to end it. Now a question on the Medford lineup. Now we're good to go. And the serve. Back line, tip towards the front, they just send it. Mosinee a chance to set up in the middle, just tipping it over. Violation, a lift. Medford with life. Said the last couple times, but this one for sure as we get a substitution. 14 Rin Rush off, 10 Gabby Brunner on to serve. But this one, probably more than anything, I would say if you can get it to 20, 6 straight, you might be able to make a game of it. But that's going to be tough as that one down, set down. That one comes back, set down again. Couple blocks there. Now that one goes all the way to the back line. Medford looking to set it up. They will get it far side, tip down, and we're going to get a lift. That one rolled up the arm on, I believe, Katie Liebert, and that gets you the lift, and that gets the point. Mosinee 2 away from closing it out. To the new captain. As the serve comes in, that one low. Setting up. Back across. Mosinee in the middle. That one blocked back into the net. Pop back up. Into the net again. Medford has life. Double substitution coming. 15 Katie Brame in for Liebert and 13 Emma Brost in for Paulson, and Brost will serve. 23-15. The serve. Long out game. Match point Mosinee. As Brown will come out. Nope, different substitution. 1. Wohler will come out. 14. Brooke Bauman in to serve on match point. That serve low, and Medford gets served back. 24-16. 12 Miller on, 11 Fredrickson off. Krug to serve, that one low in the middle. That one long out, point Medford. 24-17. 7 more to keep this alive. Krug sends that one low, pops it up in the middle. Back up into there, tipped across. Into the chair, in the middle. Klepetuskas down, blocked down, point Mosinee. Mosinee gets the win, 3-0. We will chat with Coach Jacobs, hopefully chat with Coach Jacobson and a player of the game in just a moment. I dropped my microphone too, so you first. All of you first. Oh, I love my roster. I'm trying to remember your name.
Huh?
Your name?
Jenna.
Jenna. All right, here we go. Just put it on. Here with our player of the game, Jenna Plasik. Jenna, none of the three were easy, but you get the 3-0 win. What does it mean to you to come into Medford and get the win like that?
It means a lot. I mean, trying to keep our conference record and then to win in 3 was exciting for us.
You guys trailed at points around, that 11 to 14 range in all 3 games. What does it say about your team that you guys were able to kind of buckle down and make those big runs to kind of stretch that out and get the larger wins in each of the 3 games?
It says a lot about our team because it shows that we have the determination to push through and get to where we need to be.
Obviously, a bit of a rivalry in any sport between Medford and Mosinee. Does it feel good to come in and beat your rival at home?
Absolutely.
All right, sounds good. Our player of the game, Jenna Plasik. Jenna, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll bring Coach Jacobs in. Yep, there we go. There you go. All right, Coach, I'm going to start with the same question I started with Jenna. Yep. You come in, none of the 3 were easy, but you get the 3-0 win. Kind of talk about that, having to work a little bit tonight to get each of those 3 wins.
We've been looking forward to this one for a while. We love that conference season. It's nice going and playing tournaments, but when you come into the conference, and we've been winning it for a couple of years, you're going to get teams' best shots. We were real impressed. Medford came out fired up. They took it to us to start that second set. But the thing I love the most about our team is we always stay calm, we stay collected. In the past, we've had some teams that get super excited, and this one's much more reserved. They know that their run's coming. They trust and believe in themselves. So even when, we see those runs, we know that we're going to push back on it. So.
Obviously, Medford had leads in that low teens in each of the 3 games. Talk about the resilience from your team to kind of buckle down and make those runs there to really extend out and win by 6-7.
We work on that a lot in practice. We've got the luxury, though, we're 14 kids strong. So even when we run stuff in practice, we have a hard time beating our reserves. So they put pressure on us all through practice. They're constantly challenging us, pushing us with hard serve receive. So, we really do believe that we can make sure that we can fight back from any deficit that we're in. So it's that confidence. You got a lot of seniors out there this year, and they've been through it before. They know that they can trust themselves. So.
And we got to talk a little bit about the crowd. Obviously last year, limited crowds. How much fun is it coaching when you have a crowd that's as energetic as this one was tonight?
Oh, so much fun. I love the student section over there. They're calling out my zones, and they're barking and doing all kinds of stuff. This is what high school volleyball is supposed to be about, that energy in the gym, the electricity. I was geeking out all day waiting for this moment, and hoping to get the win, but just looking forward to giving the girls that opportunity to experience a night like this when they didn't get that last year. So.
All right, sounds good. Congrats on the win. We'll see you down the road.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Right. Congrats on the win. All right, that'll wrap it up here. We are back here in Medford tomorrow, 7 p.m. The Medford Raider football team taking on the Ashland Ore Dockers. If you want to watch a little bit of 8-player football, we've got Athens and Flambeau tomorrow from Athens as well. We will also have 8-player football on Friday. The Newman Cardinals hosting New Auburn. That is a 1 p.m. start from Newman Catholic High School in Wausau. Our next Medford Volleyball on the road next week. We will next see them a week from Monday as the Menominee Mustangs come into town to take on Medford. That is a 7 o'clock. That's going to be 5:45 JV, or 5:30 JV, 7 o'clock varsity a couple weeks from now. Then we get a big run of Medford volleyball after that. So Steve Ockner from Sports on Focus signing off. We will see you all from Raider Field tomorrow.